Hi guys, my name is Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And with that being said, I'm gonna dive right into it. I am reading the book of Leviticus, and right now I just got done with chapter 22, and I want to read verses 31 to 33, which is the last three verses of that chapter. And it reads, "Therefore shall ye keep my commandments and do them. I am the Lord. Neither shall ye profane my holy name, but I will be hallowed among the children of Israel. I am the Lord which hallow you, that brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am the Lord." So first, I like how he declares at the end of each of those statements, I am the Lord. He's letting them know what I'm saying. This is what I mean. I am the Lord. Like, there's no excuse of if he means it, if he doesn't mean it, or anything. I am the Lord. What I say is what goes. And he lets them know, okay, follow my commandments. Don't profane my name. Don't use it for what is unholy and not pertaining to him. And to also, he reminded them that he brought them out of Egypt to be their God. He did not bring them out of Egypt so that they can wander around and do whatever they wanted to do, or to go back to Egypt. When he brought them out, he gave them a commandment. He gave them instructions, and they were very specific on what to do, what not to do. If you read the book of Leviticus, you will find how he wanted them to do their sacrifices, how he wanted them to be offered up, and what he wanted to be offered up. And even to the last details of, okay, if you're not able to offer this, and you can offer this instead, even down to turtle doves, which was like the bare minimum of, okay, and turtle doves, and then, or the bread, or the flour. And it was detailed with instructions on how he wanted those things done, and offered to him commandments, what rules he wanted them to follow, who they were allowed to marry, not to marry, even the priests, the specific rule for the priests, what they were allowed to do, what they were not allowed to do, who was able to eat the meat from the offering and who was not able to in the household of the priest. And everything was detailed, and when those rules wasn't followed, you was either cut off, and in certain circumstances you died, and you were stoned to death or burned. I've seen one where it says you burn them, and it's really crazy how today, as followers of Christ and God, that we are able to survive, and we don't understand how much God's grace is upon us now. Jesus died and saved us, and we have a chance to get things right. We have a chance to be delivered and to not go back to those things. When God deliver you from those situations, take advantage of that time to not go back into it. Because we know that when we go back into things, or even our minds, the children of Israel, their mindset when things came up that they faced was, maybe we were better off in Egypt. And some of us are like, well, maybe I was better off sinning, because when I'm following God, it doesn't seem like things are going right. This happens to so-and-so, my family, la, la, la. Maybe I was just better off living for the world. And no, we have to be careful. We have to do the things that pleases God and not make excuses for that. Me, myself, I find myself reasoning in my mind with the things of God. And when I start to question my faith is when I get shaken. So guys, don't go back. Do better. Follow God's commandments. And it's difficult, but there are also blessings that come along with that. Be strong and courageous. Love you guys. Take heed to the word.